Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I turned this old and faded headlights into this brand new crystal clear headlight. And stay at the end of this video because you won't believe what I done with it. Those headlights are very oxided by the sun because they passed around 20 years at the outside, and where we live in Quebec, in Canada, the roads are very salty and the conditions are very bad to preserve a car. First, I'm gonna start to clean this faded lens, but I got some ideas for the inside of the headlights. To begin, you will need a 600 paper grit like this. I use my rotary sanding machine. You can also do the job by hand with the same paper. You also will need a compound and a polish to give up some shine to the headlights. You also will need a spray bottle with water to lubricate the headlight. Before to begin, just a quick cleaning of the headlight. For the degreaser, it's just simple. It's just SUPERCLEAN DILUATE 1 in 5. The headlight is wet. To start, we're gonna start with the 600 grit. The sanding process helps to remove the oxided plastic because those lenses are in plastic. So now we are ready to the next sand grade paper, so it will be the 1000. So, for a smoother finish and a glossier finish, we're gonna switch to the 2000 grit. So, the sanding process is done. So now we are ready for the polish step. Okay, so now you can see a difference between the old one and the new one. Did you realize that this lens is completely sand with a 2000 grit sandpaper, and this one is just the elements he faded these tail lights. For the compound step, as I said before, you can always do it by hand, but it's way faster with a polisher. In my case, it's a dual action polisher, but you can use a standard polisher to do it. So I use Meguiar's compound. It works well and it's cheap. For the polish step, so I change the pad for something more soft, and now is the time for the polish paste. As you see, the result is amazing. The lens is pretty clear and it takes me about 5 minutes to do it. I really want to bring back those tail lights, so I'm gonna remove the rust. So to clean the rest of the headlight, I'm gonna use SUPERCLEAN DILUATE with water. The last step, it will be to protect the lens with some UV protection. In this case, I'm gonna apply a nano ceramic coating on it. After 1 year, I guarantee you that it will fade back again if you don't protect the surface. You can also use clear coat and apply a couple of layers of clear on this lens because it got some UV protection on it, so the lens will not fade again. But in this case, I will go with the nano protection. And now my favorite part, I turn this OEM light into this blacked out housing with carbon fiber insert on it. If you want to know how I do this modification step by step, stay tuned because I'm gonna put a video on it soon. I also gonna show you how I vinyl wrap this plastic trim. I'm really happy with the result. And like I said at the beginning of the video, look the result you can expect by end. I'm gonna do a video on that also. If you have appreciated this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It's not done.